Hey everybody, what's up? Mai here once again with some more Project Zomboid, and we are back to doing the Nomad Challenge. So the rules behind this challenge are simply I can only spend one night at the house, and then I have to move on to a new safe house, and I can come back to an already used safe house after 5 days. It resets. Alright, so last time we left off, I did end up leveling up, and I actually think this one's kind of tricky because I want to go into running. I also want to get some hauling, and I also want light-footed as well. But this time around, I mean, so far, the amount of weight we're hauling, it's adequate. How far we can run. It could be a little bit better, but it's not too bad. Light-footedness, though, I think that's going to help us a lot, because it's going to mean we can get around the zombies going faster, and, hopefully we'll draw less attention to ourselves. So, yes, we will upgrade that skill, and we are done. Okay, so here we are back in the starting house, and this game might look a little bit different at the moment too. I've had to switch back to using my old monitor for some reason, whatever that may be. Not entirely sure, but my brand new monitor, it kind of makes me go blind. I'm sending it back for warranty or something, but wherever there are pixels on the screen, whenever the screen itself is moving, you can actually see each of the individual pixels, and they kind of got this little black box around them. So basically what it ends up looking like is this huge, awful mess of pixels on the screen. And I mean, it's not too bad. You can generally kind of look past it, but it's always there. So as soon as you see it, it's just so noticeable and so obvious. And yeah, after sitting on the computer for a few hours, it actually affected my eyesight. I could barely read things from a few meters away, or, I had trouble focusing too. And damn it, I just burnt that steak because I sped up time when I wasn't meant to. But yeah, that's why the resolution's changed, which sucks a bit because I miss having my dual monitors, but, such is life. And for some reason, we're in a little bit of pain. Whether it's just a headache we didn't like that last steak much. Okay, so I'm always careful walking back into this because there have been zombies in here in the past. So I mean, for the most part, we don't really need any of this stuff. I don't really need an excess of nails. I can get them pretty much anywhere anyway. So I guess now we can actually head out for the day and start looking around, see what we can find. Hopefully this light-footed perk as well is going to help us out a lot. The zombies shouldn't be able to detect this as close as what they normally would. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's this side that has a cabin on it. I think there's two cabins. No, there's definitely something out here. It might just be a box. There we go. There's two boxes. Anything useful? Not particularly. I might do that. Actually, I'm a little anxious. I'm not sure what's up with that, because it says slight injuries all over my body. But I feel fine. It looks like I'm fine. I'm not going to waste too much time on that. So yeah, basically what I want to do now though is go through and search as many crates as I can and just kind of hope that we can find a fire axe. Because luckily for me, I'm only playing 2 days at a time, so the durability on my baseball bat keeps getting reset. But, if I was playing for 4 days at a time, I definitely need a better weapon. And, I mean, I'd imagine the axe would be a little more efficient at killing anyway than a baseball bat. It actually looks like somebody's already kind of came out here and made this place home. And, to be honest, I think they actually had a pretty good idea about this. Unfortunately, though, I don't seem to have an extra sheet on me. So I'm going to have to pay attention to that and make sure I get a few extra too. So we got 2 baseball bats, a sledgehammer. Oh wow, okay, yeah, we're definitely going to have to try out the sledgehammer. I would like to see how effective that is in the new combat build. But you know, this is kind of a trade-off as well. I'm gonna have to give back some items, you know, that I can't kind of carry around normally, because this sledgehammer actually uses, or takes up quite a lot of weight. And I mean, it takes up the same amount as the baseball bat, but I don't really want to have to get rid of one for the other. Especially since, you know, this new combat patch, everything's a lot more realistic. So chances are, you know, one swing of this and you will be exhausted. But actually, wow, the animations actually look really good for that. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat some food first though. And yeah, much better already actually. Alright. So I mean, it's about 4:40 in the afternoon, and we've kind of already found somewhere pretty safe that we can spend all of our time. So there's no real reason to actually go out any further than this. But while I'm here, I'm just going to check to see if there are any sheets, but no, there's nothing else in this safe house. And I knew I was going to have to eat this extra tuna. There we go. Right, so we may as well just speed this one up a little bit. We'll wait for tomorrow. Okay, I mean, I'm a little nervous about that window, but we're just going to have to make do with that. Alright, I'm going to save. So, have we actually been bitten or scratched or something and it's not coming up? Because we're now in agony, which would suggest that we're pretty damn sick because nothing seems to be affected. So if we're in pain now, you know, that's probably something pretty serious, unless I've eaten something bad, really, really bad. I'm also queasy. I really don't think I've been bitten though. I mean, I know I've definitely been hit by a zombie and damaged, but it never came up as a scratch when I checked last time. Oh jeez, I suppose I got the fun job of actually finding my way back out, but this path here should lead back around. And hopefully that horde that we saw there yesterday has kind of moved on somewhere else. And so we'll just try to keep ourselves well fed. And we'll also take some painkillers as well. This is going to help counteract, you know, some of the negative perks associated, you know, with being sick, with being nervous, and with being in pain. So what's that? It's only at slightly fed. Yeah, we'll boost that back up again. So we're still in severe pain. The moodles have bugged out, but you can see that we do have well fed. We still are in pain, so our speed's going to be reduced and our accuracy is going to be reduced. But, you know, by being well fed, we get a strength and also a healing boost. Son of a bitch. Okay. So the horde's definitely still there. We're just gonna try to get away from them as quickly as possible, not waste any time. And I have a feeling I took the wrong path. I was actually meant to take the one before this. But I mean, we'll see. And I'm still in severe pain. It's really not budging. I'll take 4. Holy crap. Come on, one more. Oh yes. The animations for this weapon, they look so cool. So well done. Okay, so we'll just get out of here now. And I mean, you know, a lot of the other days we have spent a lot of time out in the city, but we are kind of sick. So just on the off chance that this is food poisoning and I'm not turning into a zombie, Because I gotta say, I mean, I have a feeling it's the cheese I ate. It's always the cheese. Every single time I eat it, I end up getting sick in this game. I mean, maybe that's just me. It's probably not the cheese at all. It might just be something I've noticed. Because, it seems to be the last thing I eat before I do get sick, but who knows. So I've actually got some more 9mm rounds in here. And I keep forgetting to actually look that up. So I'll just keep a mental note of that. Take some more of that canned food. I mean, no matter what happens, I always end up being in severe pain. So I'm kind of reluctant to keep taking those painkillers. I mean, it's not going to help, obviously. So what's the point in doing it? Okay, so now I've got to find a house I haven't slept in before. And I don't think I've slept in this one. And I'm pretty sure that was because there was nowhere to sleep except for in this front living room here. Which is pretty awful. I mean, you gotta wonder even what Project Zomboid developers are thinking. If the house needs a room, it needs a bedroom. Okay, so that zombie down there might have seen us. We're just gonna try to avoid him altogether. Right now, actually just sneak out the back here. And yeah, I'm not sure where he went, but I don't think he can see us. Oh man, did I leave that back door open last time I was in here? Okay, and this is also barricaded. And the zombies that were attacking it did lose interest, so I think we're actually going to be able to spend the night here. I really hope I haven't slept here before. I got a pretty awful memory. But I'm pretty sure we ended up leaving because the zombies were attacking. I remember seeing that barricade dropping very fast, freaking out a little bit and deciding this isn't for me. So, what the hell? I'm nauseous. Don't tell me I'm turning into a zombie already. Alright, so that's pretty much it for today. I mean, being this sick's really kind of put us under, under the weather. We haven't been able to do much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with another episode, and hopefully I don't wake up dead in the morning. See you guys very soon for another episode of Project Zomboid.